Hey, what's up? Let's see. It's November 1st, about 34 degrees out here. Got the pond all ready for winter, and I just want to do a quick preface to this video, or the next two really. The Barber's map turtle is a turtle that, just like the Kegel's map turtle, is a turtle that I just kind of thought was always going to be in books for me. Either they were too rare or in just too remote an area for me to ever get to without a boat or some sort of a guide or someone to get me to them. Anyway, obviously the Kegel's map turtle I found right in the middle of the town, and the Barber's map turtle, kind of the same thing. Just pulled over at a bridge after driving all day, and the water happened to be clear. I knew I was across the Chattahoochee River on the border of Alabama and Georgia, so I knew the only turtle that I could find in there in terms of a map turtle would be the Barber's map turtle. But yeah, first time down in the water and just landed on them. I have some theories as to why they were so concentrated in this one spot, but then when I came home, I did a little, I don't know, homework basically to look at protections and if there was any more recent literature on Barber's map, which there really wasn't. But I did find a Greg's Turtle Haven short video that was from this very boat ramp, and then I looked at another one of his videos from like 5 years ago, and sure enough, it originated from this very boat ramp as well. And so anyway, I know that it's not like a super secret spot or anything like that. Obviously, it's just a swimming hole and a boat ramp. But as it turns out, it was full of Barber's map turtles. And so anyway, it was just much easier than I thought it was going to be. The other thing in this video is you're going to see a quick flash of an adult female Barber's map turtle on the beach. And that was the first one I caught. And of course, I was so out of my mind with excitement that the camera wasn't running, which is kind of the case every time we find something good. I generally screw up the video footage in some way, shape, or form, or it just doesn't exist, you know, because the record button wasn't pushed on the camera. Anyway, very exciting, and I was there, but you do get to see a quick little flash of that turtle, so you know that she was there. But anyway, just a great thing to find these turtles, and again, something I just kind of thought was always going to exist in the books and in old photographs. And anyway, I just never thought I'd ever see them in hand, so enjoy the video. All right, what are we? September 28th. I'm here with Gilligan. We've been driving about 780 miles, give or take. We're gonna catch our first turtle of the day. I'm gonna go with red ear, maybe a little river cooter. We got a tiny red ear, perfect specimen. Beautiful, little male, growing his nails out. He's beautiful. Actually, he's really bright. Look at those colors. Great looking turtle. Okay. First turtle on record on this trip. We're going all the way to South Carolina. So hopefully I'm gonna catch the best turtle I've ever caught on this trip. I'm not sure what species it's gonna be, but hopefully that's the case.
I am.
Holy crap. We just drove 1,700 miles. Barber's map turtle. No way. No way this just happened. All right, we drove from Vicksburg, Mississippi today. Oh my God. Water looked terrible everywhere. Too low, not moving, murky. Last time I was here, this is Georgia, this water in this creek was chalk. It looked terrible and awful. We get here today, it is totally clear, but I also saw alligators basking. We got some local kids over here jumping in off that rope, swimming, and they said they swim here all the time. So I go dive into that deep hole, and it's deep. It's 10 feet easy because it hurts my ears. And bam, right out of the box, tiny map turtle. How sweet is that? Man, if I could catch a female one of these guys, look at his head. these are the king of map turtles. If I can catch a big female, but look at his head. He is awesome. I believe this is a small male. I'm sure it is, but it is glorious. Glorious. Look at the head on this guy. How crazy is this?
I could get a camera and take a photograph and send it to Mac.
There, look at that head. Look at that head.
Oh my gosh.
How perfect is that? Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Barber's map turtle. I am stoked. Oh my God, how cool is that? Yeah, give Max a picture. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go try and get a female.
A picture.
Okay, Monday morning, back at the exact same boat ramp we were yesterday, except nobody's here and the sun is shining. So that helps. And kablow, another male Barber's map, but this one is way more mature, so you can see his tail is way bigger. For sure, a male, and actually secondary sexual characteristics. So you can see how big his tail is. His nails are getting longer, and got the really strong saw back. But how awesome is this guy? Okay, so now I'm way more under control than I was yesterday. The footage of that first turtle wasn't tremendous, but it was satisfactory. But anyway, now I can get much better footage. You can look at this guy's head, I hope. Hopefully we can see him stick his head out. But these are just beautiful. And remember when I caught that slider after our first day, and I said if I caught anything on the way to South Carolina, it would be the best turtle I've ever caught. Well, these are the best turtles I've ever caught, and it goes without saying. This is the king of map turtles here, the Barber's map. And if I could have caught a female, we went to a downstream boat ramp this morning, and I thought I was in a good spot because I saw a lot of mussel shells on the bottom, but I got about a 6-inch river cooter to show for it, and that's it. But how beautiful is this guy? An adult male Barber's map. Yeah, this one's actually a little bit bigger than yesterday's too. But just beautiful.
Like that one front is more pronounced.
Oh yeah, no, this is for sure way more mature. Definitely a good sawback. Come on, dude. How beautiful is this little turtle though? Look at that guy. Come on, dude, stick your head out. I just don't know if he's going to, but there we go. Come on, dude. There you go. Stick your head out. What a great looking turtle. Great, great turtle. Barber's map. Come on, all the way, dude. Stick it out. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that little guy. What a great thing that is. There you go. Adult male Barber's map. Awesome. I don't know if there's any chance I'm going to catch a female, but I'll try and swim a little more because I'm already a little hypothermic. Oh my God. Bigger male. Even bigger. Okay. Okay. We are rolling. Holy crap. And I have seen other baskers. I've seen other baskers. There's a big one off that log too. And then that small log, I saw like 3 or 4. Man, if I could catch a female though, but look how big this guy is. Look at this. Look at that head.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I don't know.
You're pretty brave.
4.5 inch. Nice. Even bigger still. The other one had a brighter head though. The other one had more red and yellow on the back of his head. But still,
yeah, he's
awesome.
A little more muted.
Yeah. Another adult male Barber's map. Awesome. Man, if I could catch a female. If I could just catch a female. Okay. Bam! Do you believe it? Look at this girl. Much more classically marked. You see the rings. Sorry, you can't go anywhere just yet. She's shedding her shell, but much more classically marked. She has some doinks, but just beautiful. Look at that. Another adult female. And I was going after two that came out on the log while we were videoing the other big female. And then this beastie was down in the bottom as I swam toward the other two that I was going after. Can you believe it? Okay, I'm gonna let her take off here. Let me let it get her clear of these roots. Oh my God, I am freaking out. How awesome is this? And this hole is absolutely crawling with Barber's map turtles. So over there on that log, sticking out of the water, two turtles came out. One of them kind of medium sized and one really small. And so I started swimming over to him and landed on that monster. Okay, I am so exhausted and so hypothermic. I gotta call it a wrap, but this is the place to be. This is place, granted, swimming hole, lots of activity. Here comes a little turtle basking out on the log. Let me zoom on her. There you go. See another little map turtle coming out to bask. Sorry about the shaking, but I am freezing to death. Awesome. Crazy, crazy awesome. Okay, we're going to the coast of Georgia, hang out on the beach, and going to Hilton Head tomorrow.